Good morning. Good morning, students of class 9th. Welcome you all. In this video, we will discuss the sound of music. I think everybody likes music. So, in this story, there are two parts. Part 1, Evelian Glean listens to sound without hearing it, and second part is the Senai of Bismillah Khan. So first of all, I am telling you summary of the first part. Evelyn Glennie is a virtuous percussionist. She can play about 1,000 instruments with perfection. She listens to sound without hearing it. Evelyn fought against a physical disability and became a source of inspiration for thousands of disabled persons. She was profoundly deaf. She was 11 years old when it was discovered that she had the hearing disability. She wanted to pursue her career in music, but her teachers discouraged her. It was Ron Forbes who recognized her potential and supported her in achieving her goal. He advised her not to listen through her ears but try to sense and feel it in some other way. Soon she was excited. She felt the vibration of higher drum from the waist above and the lower drum from the waist down. Later she realized that she could feel the vibrations in every part of her body. She had learned to open her body and mind to the sounds and vibrations. Evelyn joined the prestigious Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in history of the Academy. She worked hard with strong determination. She got right to the top. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Evelyn gives free concert in prisons and hospitals. She is shining inspiration for deaf children. She has accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of orchestra. Now, I am telling you summary of the second part, the Senai of Bismillah Khan. A musical instrument called Panji was banned by Emperor Aurangzeb for its shrill, unpleasant sound. It was perfected by a barber who belonged to a family of professional musicians. Its sound was appreciated by the emperor, since it was first played in the Shah's chamber and played by Nai. Nai means barber. It named Sehnai. In the beginning, it was played in the temples before the images of gods and goddesses. It was played on every auspicious domestic occasion also. Gradually, it became popular. Ustad Bismillah Khan belonged to the Banaras Gharana. He was born in 1916 at Dumbrao in Bihar. As a 5-year-old boy, he played gilli danda near a pond. He used to visit Bihariji temple and sing Bhojpuri chat there. He would earn a big laddu from a local Maharaja as a prize. At the age of 60, he moved to Banaras. He learned playing Senai there from his uncle Ali Bugs. Being devoted to music, he used to spend most of his time practicing on the bank of the river Ganga. The themes of his music are deeply affected by the flowing water of the Ganga. He got the Best Performer Award of the All India Music Conference in Allahabad in 1930. In 1937, he bagged 3 medals at a music conference in Kolkata. He was invited by Pandit Nehru to play the Senai from the ramparts of Delhi's Red Fort in 1947. He won many international awards also. So students, these stories shows that hard work, dedication and guidance are key to success. If we will do hard work with dedication, surely we will able to achieve our goals and become successful in life. As the title of the story, persons may be born handicapped, but we can achieve greatness by dint of hard work. When they become successful, their disability does not matter. Instead, the story of their struggle sounds in the world. So I can say that the title is very appropriate.